Hey guys, Extrasify here. Welcome back to another episode of our 50 run series. Now, in today's video, we will be going over the Wailing Caverns. Now, let's get into how to farm it. Alright, so for the run itself, it's not too difficult. We'll basically just be doing a big lap, kind of like a figure eight or something like that. Just making sure to kill as many of the mobs as possible. Now the raptors are kind of unique, whereas they actually have a chance to drop a pet, the deviate hatchling. This pet only drops from these mobs in this dungeon, and it goes for about 8 to 10,000 gold on most realms, so it's definitely important that we get a few of those, as those are nice sales as well. Now, another thing to note with this dungeon is that the Night Elves, the Druids of the Fang, have a chance to drop pouches. These pouches have a chance to drop a few items of transmog that are only obtainable from the bags, and one in particular is a BOE blue weapon called the Fang Blade. That one's quite nice as it's worth a few thousand gold. And we actually just got a really nice transmog there, the blood splattered loincloth. So that's really nice. And another few things to note for the main sets that we can find in Wailing Caverns. The main ones we'll be going after is the Blood Splattered, the Mystics set, the Feral set, the Prospector set, Outrunner set, and Warpaint are all very, very good sets. And a few items in particular are the ceremonial leather loincloth and the ceremonial leather harness are both extremely valuable. So if you get any of those, it is absolutely amazing. So with a speed set druid, these runs take me about 4.5 minutes. I'm sure it could be faster if you have a faster druid than I do. Check out my speed druid video if you don't know how to get a quick and easy speed set. All it requires is a good bit of gold, but nevertheless, it does the job, and I can easily do 10 runs in under 60 minutes, aka the 10 runs per hour lockout. So it's not too bad whatsoever. Make sure to farm this on a druid or a monk so that you can do the class spell to teleport out and then back in to save you a lot of time with farming. And yeah, Wailing Caverns is a dungeon that not many people think of when they think about farming for transmog. But another thing I wanted to kind of challenge myself with these 50 runs is to kind of, test out dungeons that maybe people don't think of too much in terms of gold farms. And maybe if it's pretty good results, I share it with you guys. Well, I'll share it with you guys regardless, but, maybe if I get some good results, you guys may want to try it out. Real quickly, guys, as per usual, if you guys enjoy my content or any of my gold farming videos, 50 runs, mailbox cleanouts, anything like that, make sure that you are subscribed so you don't miss out on any of my videos because people have been commenting that whenever I post a video, the prices go down in the next few days because people start farming it. So make sure that you are on top of a video whenever it releases so that you can enjoy as much gold return as possible to make sure that you guys are subscribed and check out any of my other gold making videos. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into the loot from 50 runs of Wailing Caverns. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good. I didn't have high hopes for Wailing Caverns. I haven't really farmed it much in the past. I mean, I've done maybe in a couple hours of like, 10 runs, but nothing crazy. So, I was quite surprised. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So from the bags, I talked about the Fang Blade. We got 3 of them. They're quite low in my realm. They are pretty cool looking, honestly, and they go for about 2 to 3k on a lot of realms. My realm, they're pretty crappy, but definitely not bad. 400 each. We got 3 of them. Now, Gloves of the Fang, these are a zone drop in Wailing Caverns, and I've learned that these zone drop blues from Wailing Caverns are not really great. We're there for the greens. I mean, they're not bad. It's a few hundred gold. About 1,000 to 1,500 on most realms. They have a good sale rate though, so I kept them. We got 3 of them. And then these are the pets here, the deviant hatchlings. They look like this. They just look like a raptor, but they're pretty cool. So I got 3 of those. They're worth about 9,000 each on my realm, so that was pretty solid there. Then we have the Slither Scale Gauntlets. These are another zone blue drop, and they're male hands. They're not great, like I was saying. They're worth a couple hundred gold on my realm, about 1,000 region wide, but I decided to keep them just to talk about them. Then we got these sizzling sticks. These are from the bags that the druids drop as well. And that is the only way to get them, so I decided to keep them, but they're not too expensive because they're a wand, and not many people transmog wands, but they're worth a couple thousand region wide, so I decided to keep them. And then this was another item from the bags that the Druids of the Fang drops. The Quagmire Trudgers. These are pretty good. A few hundred on my realm, but region wide they are a few 1,000 gold each, so definitely nice there. These Aboriginal rods are really nice. A few thousand there. Just because they look so cool as like a held and offhand. It's like a whole staff, you know. So that one's very nice. We got an Aboriginal vest. The Aboriginal set is very nice as well, especially if you get the loincloth. That one's worth a ton. The Brambleweed leggings. Now I want to make a note about this. There's actually a rare outside of Wailing Caverns. Whenever you portal in and out, make sure to check if he's up, because he has a chance to drop these pants. And I actually got one, and it's worth about 5 to 7k on most realms. So that was really nice. Let's keep it going. So we got the Outrunners gloves. That one's really nice. A few thousand there. We got the Barbaric cloth robe. This is 9 to 10,000 gold, just because of how cool this looks, man. Absolutely great find there. Then we got the blood splattered loincloth that you actually saw in the sped up run of the dungeon. That one's worth an absolute ton. 17,000 gold there. Very nice. A couple cool blood splattered shields, about 1,000 or so. Then we actually got 2 ceremonial leather harnesses, anywhere from 8 to 10k on most realms. The Feral set is very nice. We got the buckler, and the gloves is worth 2 to 3k as well. But yeah, as you can see, very nice stuff. The Prospector's boots as well, like 10k for that. There's the Aboriginal loincloth there. 7 to 15 to 20k. It's absolutely crazy. And then we actually got another loincloth, the Barbaric loincloth, has a region historical price of 40,000. And that's a little high. On my realm, it is 13k. But yeah, man, there are tons of great stuff from Wailing Caverns. Unfortunately, we did not get any ceremonial leather loincloth. Those are worth probably like 30 to 50k, just because they look so nice and they are unique. But as you can see, we got an absolute great amount of transmogs and a lot of things I didn't have, so that I can fill out my auction house. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Bag Appraiser add-on, as I do in all of my 50 runs videos, and check out how much we have in bag value. So, not bad at all, man. In 50 runs, we have a total value of 285,514 gold. Now, the top 5 items in terms of value are the Barbaric Loincloth, 48,000 region wide, 3 deviant hatchlings, totaling just under 27,000 gold region wide. The Aboriginal loincloth, I'm telling you guys, those loincloths are absolutely lucrative. Actually, a white item, the Warpaint shoulder pads for 20k. Those are unique. And then we also have the blood splattered loincloth. That one about 17.8k. So I'm telling you guys, man, there's a great variety of transmog here, and there's a great number of high value items, as well as the chance to get a few battle pets just to throw up on the auction house for another great sale. Alright, that's all I have for you guys for this week's episode of 50 Runs. Let me know what dungeon you guys want me to farm in the future for a 50 runs, and I'll give you all a shout out if I like your suggestion. And aside from that, make sure to check out my playlist for the 50 Runs series. Check out each other episode that I've uploaded. I upload one of these each and every week. So go ahead and check those out. And aside from that, thank you very much for watching today's video. Good luck with your auction house sales, and I shall see you in the next gold making video.